Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rasya Putri from Kautsar High School, Bandar. Today, I want to present my story, A Growing Symphony, to you all. In a grand stage where the curtain is open, an unknown man starts to announce. And the first victor goes to... Do you want to know what happens next? Let me tell you. This is a story of a girl whose name is Cyra. She lives in a cozy neighborhood in a wonderful city. She is a cheerful person. Her favorite things to do are dancing, singing, and crafting. That was reasonable since she was a very creative kid. Time goes by and little Cyra is now in 5th grade. She had grown slightly bigger. Because of that, Cyra now has various wishes, like wanting to learn how to play a piano. Fascinated by people who can play the piano, Cyra wants to add a new skill for her. And so, she began her piano course at a music learning center in town. Cyra attended her classes every weekend. One day, Cyra got to do a piano recital. She was a bit nervous because it means you get to play in front of an audience. And so, Cyra picked one of famous Beethoven's symphony, Ode to Joy, to play the piano recital. Do you know that Ode to Joy is the anthem of the European Union? It expresses not only the European Union, but all of Europe. In the universal language of music, it expresses the European ideals of freedom, peace, and solidarity. It is finally the day for the piano competition. Cyra goes to the backstage, waiting for them to perform. She watched many people perform with confidence, making her very eager for a performance. Eventually, it's her turn to finally go to the stage. The tunes of the melodies echo through the halls. Cyra's fingers dance through the tiles, determined to deliver a great performance to the crowd. Even though she lost focus, there was a little bit of nervousness and stage scare glowing within her. Cyra misses some of the tunes as a result of her nervousness. Once Cyra goes to the backstage, she heard one of the audiences said something. Hey, did you notice? She missed a little when she was playing. The other person said, yeah, I did. Hearing that, Cyra felt dissatisfied. She felt like her performance was not good enough. At the end, the piano recital finally ended and Cyra went back home. She pondered, why did I make a mistake earlier? Then, she remembered her teacher's words. Practice takes time and effort. You must practice every day to enhance your piano skills. At that time, Cyra realized her mistake. She had attended her courses every weekend, but she didn't practice regularly. Cyra realized her mistake, and she began to practice it by learning every day, just like her teacher had said. Years go by, and Cyra is now in high school. Cyra had become better at singing and playing the piano, and she practiced every day. Cyra left her bad attitudes and maintained her good ones. She also moved into a new school with new friends. Cyra kept practicing because she wants to be better. She wants to be a professional piano singer after all. As she's eating her lunch, Cyra receives an information about an ongoing piano competition. She can't seem to get it off her mind because it sounds exciting. Cyra eventually registered to the competition. She then practiced even harder because she wants to try again. Cyra wants to win. She won't let her past mistakes haunt her. And so, she listened to her teacher's advices about her playing. 2 months went by, and it's finally the day for the piano competition. Cyra had practiced day and night, and she came prepared for the competition. She then goes to the backstage, waiting for her turn to perform. She watched many rivals perform with confidence, making her eyes go fiery, eager for a performance. Eventually, her name is finally called. Cyra stands up, readying herself while going to the stage. Everyone was looking at her with anticipation, wanting to know what song she's going to show. The piano symphony starts slowly, with Cyra singing the first part of the song, expressing sadness. She played with gracefulness, wanting to express the song. Into the middle part, the tone gets higher, expressing the hope in the symphony. She miraculously plays the symphony, echoing the halls with tunes and melodies. Ending the song, Cyra sat in silence, making the song sink into the audience. Claps were heard from all across the stage. Everyone was looking at her in awe. Cyra then stands up and did a final vote to express her gratitude to the crowd. She then goes back to her seat, awaiting the final announcement for the victor. At the end, the final announcement finally comes. The curtain opens once again, with the master of ceremonies standing in the middle of the stage. The man brought up his microphone and starts to announce. And the first victor and the third victor goes to Gerald Hoffman. Cyra was a bit nervous because she didn't hear her name. The second victor goes to Sophia Howard. Now then, do you want to know who the first victor to this grand piano competition is? Drum rolls can be heard as part of the effects. And the first victor to the grand piano competition is Cyra. Once the man announces the first victor, she was speechless, trying to comprehend whether it was true. Then, she finally realized that she's the one who achieved the final victor to the competition. Cyra felt like her heart was gonna burst because there are no words that can describe how happy and lucky she felt hearing it. Everyone was looking at her with warm smiles, and Cyra felt like she's going to cry. Cyra is the first victor of the grand piano competition, with Chiquitita as her chosen symphony. Chiquitita means little girl in Spanish, a song from ABBA that tells the story of a little girl who tries to overcome her misery and sadness by moving forward with the help of her loved ones. The moral message from the story is by being serious in your efforts, then your result will not disappoint you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for listening to my story.